What if one football tournament could completely change a teenager's life forever? Just a few years ago, Lamine Yamal was simply known as Barcelona's most exciting young talent. Today, after helping Spain lift the 2026 FIFA World Cup, everything has changed. His value has skyrocketed. The biggest brands in the world are fighting to work with him. Football legends are already comparing him to Lionel Messi. And experts believe this could be only the beginning of one of the greatest careers football has ever seen. But here's the incredible part. Winning the World Cup did not just make Yamal a champion. It may have turned him into the next global face of football. So, how much did this tournament really change his future? Let's find out. At only 19 years old, Lamine Yamal entered the 2026 World Cup, carrying enormous expectations. Millions of fans believed he had the raw talent. But nobody knew if he was ready for football's biggest and most unforgiving stage. Throughout the tournament, Yamal showed incredible, fearless confidence. He was not afraid of heavy pressure. He attacked world-class defenders one against one. He created critical chances when Spain needed them most. And with every match, the world watched another global superstar being born. When Spain finally lifted the World Cup trophy, everything changed overnight. The victory was not just another title. It instantly increased Yamal's worldwide reputation. His social media exploded with millions of new followers. International news covered every single move he made. Brands that once watched from a distance suddenly wanted him as their newest global ambassador. For young footballers, moments like these do not happen often. A World Cup victory creates heroes, and heroes become global icons. As Spain celebrated their historic World Cup victory, football was not the only thing changing. Lamine Yamal's market value began climbing almost immediately. Football analysts estimated that his price reached record levels, making him one of the most valuable young players on the planet. But the biggest transformation happened entirely away from the pitch. Global companies saw something truly special. They were not just looking at a talented footballer. They were looking at the future face of world football. Major sponsorship opportunities started appearing faster than ever before. Sports brands, luxury companies, technology giants, and international advertisers all wanted to be connected to the young Spanish superstar. Every single interview, every celebration, every photo, and every moment increased his global popularity. His social media following exploded as millions of new fans from around the world wanted to follow his professional journey. For Barcelona, this was also incredible news. The club already knew Yamal was special. But after becoming a World Cup champion, his importance became even greater. Supporters did not just see him as another academy graduate anymore. They saw the elite player who could lead Barcelona into a brand new era. Many football experts even started discussing something that once sounded impossible. Could Lamine Yamal become football's next Ballon d'Or winner? The comparisons with Lionel Messi became louder after every single performance. Of course, creating a legacy like Messi's is almost impossible. But Yamal was not trying to become the next Messi. He was beginning to create his own unique story. And perhaps that was even more exciting. Because the world was not simply watching another talented teenager. It was watching the birth of football's next global superstar. The 2026 World Cup may have lasted only a few weeks. But for Lamine Yamal, its impact could last for the next 20 years. He is no longer just one of football's brightest young talents. He is now a World Cup champion, a global superstar, and one of the most recognizable athletes of his generation. The expectations will only become bigger from here. Fans want more trophies. Barcelona expects him to lead the club back to the top of Europe.